Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is the English translation of the Majlis of Hazrat Maulana Qamar Uzzaman Saheb Damat Barakatuhum, which took place on Monday, the 14th of July 2025, 18th of Muharram 1447. Our Hazrat Wala starts off this Majlis by quoting the hadith of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Ad-Deenu an-Nasiha. Our Hazrat Wala is saying, friends, dosto, buzurgo, this ma'amul and this practice was the practice of Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab. Already back from that time, Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab used to leave. He used to go to Bombay. He used to put this insignificant person and place him in his place to continue with the Majlis. I never ever left out this Majlis. These things are in my mind. These ta'limat, these malfuzat, irshadat, statements, bayans, etc. of Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab, his style, his andaz, his tor, his tarz, everything is in my mind. Allah Ta'ala keep me firm on this year. Usi par chalte hue, chalate hue, on this path, continuing and trying to help others to continue as well. In this manner and in this pattern and in this hal, Allah let me taste death. So the obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as much as we can, to the best of our ability, Allah ta'ala keep us established, firm on the deen haq. Nabi Akram sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to say that the best person is the one who learns the deen and teaches it. Suna deta ho, I say something here, and after me also, my children would continue with this year. So about the sirat of the Salaf, the style and the life, the tariqah, the way of the Aslaf, the pious predecessors. You know, Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab used to continuously read this particular text out to us. Miyare ikar par sehshe ast Kitabullah wa sunnat Rasul wa sirat Salaf. That the foundation of this work is based on three: the Quran, the Hadith, and the example or that the pious predecessors showed to us when they lived Quran and Sunnah. Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab used to do that. He used to quote this to us, and then he would pause, and then he would say, see, it was just not confined to Quran and Sunnah. Rather, it is Sirat Salaf is also mentioned. Apne taur par kitab wa sunnat par amal nahi kar paoge. You will not be able to completely and totally practice on Quran and Sunnah until you do not have the example of how they lived Quran and Sunnah, the pious predecessors, Sirat Salaf. Today, there are many mistakes. All of this here is coming because we do not have in front of us the Sirat Salaf. The mizaj, the usul, how they took all these different things into consideration. You know, today I'm not feeling too well, our Hazrat Wala is saying. So Allah Ta'ala make us understand this here. So today I have in front of me, we have the ta'aleem and the sirat of Hazrat Sayyidina Amir Muawiyah radiyallahu ta'ala an. Our Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah used to speak about this also abundantly. And here we are speaking about the self-restraint, the hilm and the forbearance of Sayyidina Muawiyah radiyallahu ta'ala an. A person was very abusive towards him. Somebody said to him, why do you not punish him? He replied, I feel ashamed before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala of giving up my forbearance just because of this the shortcomings of my subjects. Allahu Akbar. I feel ashamed in front of Allah, before Allah, of giving up my hilm, my forbearance, just because of some shortcomings of my subjects. So this Aqwal Salaf is a great work that has been accomplished and completed. Somebody asked, and I said to them, some 45 years that I've completed this kitab. So Hazrat Muawiyah radiallahu ta'ala advised his family members, you must always be forbearing towards the Quraysh. Now look at this here. He took into consideration the high position of the tribe of the Quraysh during the days of Jahiliyyah. When anyone was abusive to me, I replied with forbearance. Consequently, the person would become my friend, and he would be forever ready to support and defend me. Allahu Akbar. So a forbearance does not alter the nobility of a noble person in any way. Allahu Akbar. Forbearance, hilm, self-restraint does not alter the nobility of a noble person in any way. Rather, his honor increases. A person cannot be correct in his views as long as his forbearance does not have the better of his ignorance, and as long as his self does not have the upper hand over his desires. So as much as the adabi of the third party, the person who's in front of you is, that's how much the tolerance must be within you. Allah Ta'ala give us the tawfiq and the hidayat of making amal on the talimat of the Buzrugane Deen. I never ever seen Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab that he would come or sit and make mazammat, criticize or speak ill of someone, this one, that one or the other. He, in the initial stages, he had to even leave his own watan and his native place. But there was no place anywhere for ghibat. So the entire kitab, it consists of 11 volumes, the Aqwal Salaf. Somebody even asked, when did you write all of this here? You know, children were playing here, doing this and that and the other, and I was busy writing. You know, for myself, our Hazrat Wa'ala is saying, mere liye bahut bada zakhira hai, koi le na le. For myself, this is a great treasure. If somebody takes it, reads it or not, that is something different. But for myself, this is a great treasure. The sirat of the Buzrugane Deen always has to be in front of us. Make dua. We have the tawfiq and the hidayat of making amal on it. So the person is carrying out a crime. You should make a sabr. वो अपना काम कर रहा है, तुम अपना काम कर लो. He is doing his work. You do your work by being forbearant and patient. The ulama really liked and gave approval of the Aqwal Salaf. Because of the barakat of this, Allah Ta'ala give me the tawfiq, give us the tawfiq and the hidayat of making amal. So Allah Ta'ala also is something to think about for me, gave me so many days, so much of life that I could put this together. Allah gave me strength in my hands that I could pen this down. And Allah Ta'ala gave me salamati and the health, mental health, dimagh, sahi salim, that mental health that I could put this here together. Hazrat Maulana Siddiq Bandwi said to me about the Aqwal Salaf that he asked me rather that, Maulana, how did you write this kitab? And I said to him, I kept kitabs in front of me, and from there I chose and I chose. I took something, I left something. I took something, I left something. Hazrat Maulana Siddiq Sahab's impression was, and he had this to say to me, I keep this kitab with me. There was another alim, he was that of munazir, he was to be in debates and this and that and the other. He also said, I keep this kitab with me, the Aqwal Salaf. Allah Ta'ala accept it. If Allah Ta'ala accepts this year, it will be enough for my salvation. I'm saying to you people also, pick up this kitab, go through it. I made much mehnat in this kitab. I used to get up at night and I used to write. And then I used to ponder also. Should I write this? Should I leave it or should I put it in? Should I put this into the kitab or should I not do it? Is it according to the maslak of Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab or not? And then after that, what to tell you people, I took the same kitab and I started reading it out continuously from start to end, volume after volume, whichever volumes up till the time Hazrat Maulana Muhammad Ahmad Sahab was with us. And I used to read it to him and he would make dua. So I've come from this path of doing this work. Now it is the last portion of my life. Allah Ta'ala give me the tawfiq and the hidayat of making amal. Allah Ta'ala make our maghfirat and Allah Ta'ala grant us, make our hashar in Jannatul Firdaus together with our akabirin. The silsila that is continuing up till now, it is there, I am carrying on with it. And my son will continue with this silsila. You people make dua for me that Allah Ta'ala gives me afiyat. And Allah Ta'ala keeps us steadfast on the deen. I make this dua for myself, for my children, and all those who are connected to me, for everybody. And Allah Ta'ala give us the tawfiq and the hidayat of appreciating the deen and make our hashar amongst the saintly ones. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم بحرمة سيد النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وسلم.